One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. High noon is here, and this showdown is ready to roll on each. Run inside. It's Jackson. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Trying play action. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Quarterback gets the first down. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Tight end now in motion. Goes to the option. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He'll run it again. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Owls are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Looking left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
That was an important stop there as they try to... Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. He's got it again. Makes it past the marker. Could be an alley. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. This defense has given up ground, but stood tall at the end. Forced a field goal last time. They'll try to do it again. And he's in. Touchdown, Owls. He leaves it with his back. Looking for room at the 25. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Fighting off the defender. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. Might as well stick with him. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Owls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On the option. Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Falk. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Push down for the tackle.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Got a little grass. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Fires to the wideout. Got a man. It's Clark. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He's going to take off. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the pass. It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Buys a little extra time. And he'll step into the end zone. Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They march 7. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Zings it complete to the right. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Owls want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Made a defender miss. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. The snap sets up the throw. He's got the tight end. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's taking the shot. Makes a deep grab. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Surged ahead for a couple there, it'll be 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run the option. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. Rides the back and leaves it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The play-action fake. Here comes the heat. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rice. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. Snagged out of the air.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in there.
Here's a little room there. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. The give to the left. Got enough for the first. There he goes. Into the house. Touchdown, Rice. All wideouts, no backs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on 3rd down. Stopped cold by this defense. They tried to fool. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now on the move. It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. They've got a 1st down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll use a timeout here. 2:06 remaining on the clock. Of course, it stops again at the 2-minute mark. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. And some room to work. Got enough for the first. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Timeout called by the defense just shy of the 2-minute mark. 2:02 remaining here. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Here comes the option. And he's only able to pick up about a yard before he stopped on the play. And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
They'll try it over the left side. Picks up the 1st down. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen.